it's Amanda, and I'm here with New Pen Day! New Pen Day! I had zero plans of getting this, but, yeah, they finally came out, and I had a credit at Atlas Stationers. Thank you, by the way, for using the code, and I had to try it. This breaks most of my pen rules. I don't like metal sections. I've had pens like this in the past. This is the Visconti La Comedia Inferno. Based on, why does this have two M's? They spell it wrong, or is there different spellings by different languages? I don't know. It's based on Dante's Inferno. I have opened this just to look at it, but that's it. I put it right back where it came from because it was so pretty. The presentation is just like so pretty. Look at it. It's like on a pillow. It has the like warranty information, the pens here. I've had pens like this, and actually I gave one away and one I threw away because it got ruined. But yeah, this breaks like almost all my rules. Oh, I didn't notice it was kind of pink. I just filmed ink flight, so my hands are really dirty. It says, is it gonna Comedia on the Inferno on the cap on the cap band, the Visconti clip, the bridge clip. It's a magnetic slip cap. You can post it. It has ruthenium trim. I love the detail here. If it'll focus. I have a medium nib. So this the shape reminds me a lot of the Visconti Rembrandt, which I had the purple one like way back, like way back in the day. It was one of the very first like expensive pens I ever bought. I bought the purple one. And then they had one that was called Merry-Go-Round, which is like a white background with like splashes and swirls of like colors of the rainbow. It was very pretty. I got it with the fine nib, and I didn't really like the fine nib, and I wasn't using the pen, and one of my friends was like, oh, like she was interested in it, and so I was like, oh, here, I'll just give it to you. I'm not using it. It's just sitting in my pen collection, not doing anything, and you seem to really like it, and yeah, you can just have it. So I didn't notice that there was like kind of like pinky red in it. I thought it was just like this flame sort of color, but it's a black resin with these flame colors in it. I'm a little disappointed that all the flames are on the bottom end, because that means I'm not going to really see it unless I just like twirl the pen around. That's a little bit of a bummer. The middle section's actually fairly comfortable. It tapers down a little bit, and it's not bad. Love the magnetic cap. But yeah, so I don't know how I'm gonna like it, but we're gonna try it out, and if it doesn't work out, maybe I'll give it away, or maybe I'll sell it. I don't know what I'll do. Also, it takes fingerprints like super easily. Can I like, I don't know, I guess you can kind of polish it off a little bit. That's gonna drive me nuts. Oops. Converter. It's Visconti branded Standard International converter. Seems weird that it sticks out so much like that, but I'm gonna ink it with Diamine Fireside Snug. I still haven't ordered a full bottle of it, mostly because I'm like, well, if you actually like it that much, you'll use up your sample. So here we are, using up the sample. Well, we're not using it up, but we're definitely getting use out of it. The only medium nibs that I have in Visconti pens are the only Visconti pens I still have are my Homo Sapien Bronze Age and my Homo Sapien Midnight in Florence. I really love the new iris that came out, but I don't want to spend over $1,000 for an 18 karat gold nib when the 2 Homo sapiens I have are palladium nibs and I didn't spend nearly that amount of money. So it's allowed me to resist. But here's the pen on a background. So just hanging out there. My lighting's not the best. Can I fix that maybe? Should we show that off with some artificial light here? See, now you're just getting the glare. Can I turn that down a little bit? Different light temperatures. Okay, let's do a little writing sample. I have no idea how this is going to write. It's a steel nib, medium nib. This is the Visconti. Inferno. The ink is Diamine. Fireside Snug. I have a medium nib on here. Oops. So the nib is very smooth. No starts or catches or anything. It writes lovely out of the box. I can get some line variation if I push it just a tiny bit, but I wouldn't really. Actually, I'm really pleased. The section's a little... I'm not sure quite how I feel about the like I have to figure out how I would hold it. It's very slick. It's very slick and slippery, which is why a lot of people don't like metal sections. Pretty much I don't like metal sections either, but everything throws that out the window with the Lamy Studio. I love that. Excuse me, I love that section. Even though a lot of other people don't. Yeah. I purchased this from Atlas Stationers. Well, I didn't use my code, but I had credits from people using my code. So thank you very much for using credits or using my code. You get 10% off your order, and I get a 10% little referral bonus if you use the code. No pressure at all. I typically, if I'm not using my credit, I will also use other people's codes because I like sharing the wealth. But yeah, actually overall so far I'm pleased. I can't wait to write. I might write a page in my journal or write some transcription projects in the order with this pen though. I have a couple of things that I want to show. Blackwing pencils released their new volume set, and honestly the catalyst for the purchase was these. I don't care so much about the notebook, but it has the Golden Gate Bridge on it. The theme is Golden Gate, and so I ordered a set of the pencils. So I don't actually use pencils a ton. I was considering if she wants one, I'll give a pencil and a notebook to Maria, or a pencil and a notebook to her partner, or both. I don't know. 3 notebooks come in a set. They are ruled. Oh, these pencils smell so good. Yeah, let's read what the volumes says. In the summer of 1929, the newly formed Golden Gate Bridge and Highway District hired Joseph B. Strauss to complete a task that many said was impossible: build a bridge across the churning waters of the Golden Gate Strait. He and his teams of engineers, designers, and planners used pencil and paper to develop the sketches, design the drafts, and finish the plans that would become the Golden Gate Bridge. When the Golden Gate Bridge opened on May 27, 1937, it was the longest suspension bridge in the world. It measured 1.7 miles long with a 4,200-foot main span and two 746-foot towers supporting the structure at either end. The innovative engineering techniques used to build the bridge have allowed it to withstand hurricane-force winds, raging ocean currents, and the rumblings of the nearby San Andreas Fault. The Blackwing 746 is a tribute to the Golden Gate Bridge and other engineering wonders of the modern world. Each pencil features our firm graphite core and is finished with a special multi-layered technique to bring out the iconic international orange color of San Francisco's world-famous marvel. So yeah, that's the June 2024 version of the Blackwings. I think I've gotten caught up in the hype a little bit on a couple of sets of these. One that I wanted to get, I missed out on, but I've been able to get like individual pencils for. But yeah, the Golden Gate Bridge was one of the first things I saw when I was visiting here for the first time. It was like a touristy thing we did, and it was just amazing. Like, I fell in love with the area, like, at that moment. Well, before that moment, but just like, yeah, I love being here. And the Golden Gate Bridge is iconic, and oftentimes I'll take people, when they come visit, we'll go walk across it, or at least walk part of it and then come back, just because it's such an iconic monument. Hi, phone. It's such an iconic monument that, yeah, it's really cool. I don't need this, so maybe we can get that out of the way. But yeah, I don't know if these notebooks are any good. Should we open one and try it out? I'm afraid I'll lose them if I do that, but we'll do it. Let's try it. Do I have my scissors here? No, I don't. I do not. I found a pen that's inked, aside from the one that I have here. Okay, maybe I can't open these. I ruined the cover. The cover feels nice. It's just like paper, but it's like a nice matte finish. The paper feels really nice. It's kind of thick. Does it say? 100 GSM. It's an A6 size notebook, 48 pages times 3. I don't have my sharpener nearby to do the pencil bit, but we can... we'll use our Visconti. Pen feels nice. Oh, I have this here too. Okay. Let's see. My Badu Euphoria Pink Champagne. Still inked with Diamine Pink. I think this is a broad, nope, medium. I think this nib has baby's bottom. And I also just found, when I was looking for my scissors, I recently cleaned out and re-inked my Pelikan here. Pelikan M605 black torty with an extra fine nib. It's inked with Pilot, Hiroshizuku, Urasagi, Shikibu. There you go. Oh, and I have a gel pen here. I think this is a gel pen. Harry Ball. One, I think it's a 0.5. 0.5. That appears to be all the writing. Oh, nope, I have one more. We have a mild liner. Yeah, this paper feels really nice and smooth. Anything else I have tried with here? Nope. The Diamine seems to be, I don't know if it's feather. It's definitely bleeding through. Okay, so we do get bleed through. The Diamine pink definitely seems to be feathering. The Fireside Snug looks good. It's definitely spread some. And we get a little bit of bleed through on it too, but yep. There you go. So it will blink, or it will blink. It will bleed through a little bit and maybe ghost some, but there you go. Pens on the Blackwing notebook paper. Very nice. All right. New pen day. Visconti La Comedia Inferno. So far, I'm pleased. I like it. I like it so far. I'm going to need to write with it some more with a larger writing session, but I think I possibly have a winner despite it not following my rules. So thank you once again for those of you who used my code Manda10 at Atlas Stationers. It was because of that I was able to purchase this pen. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah. If you would like to get 10% off your next order at Atlas Stationers, please consider using my link and or the code Manda10. I think the link just gives me credit for referring you, but if you use code Manda10, then you get the discount. And then, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful day, and I will see you again very soon. Take care. Love you. Bye.